Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm your most prototypical Blakely, Dad.
And I'm Max.
Hey Max, what are we drawing today?
The prototype from Poppy Playtime, chapter 5.
That's right. What a guess! What an amazing guess. That's correct, the prototype from Poppy Playtime, chapter 5. Thank you to the folks you see on your screen, including Mateo and Pixar Cars Fan 52. A suggester of many a video that we've done. Alright, well, Max, or as all the kids at school call you, Jonathan. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is gonna be kind of a lot.
Looks like a lot.
Alright, the people have requested it. Let's do it. Start with an eye here. And an eye here. So how close is the prototype to what you thought it was going to be? On a scale of 1 to exactly.
Like a 3.
Better or worse?
Probably better.
Well, it's funny, as soon as they released the the game and people were able to see what the prototype looks like, multiple people did come on to our, because we made a video 3 years ago probably, where we speculated what it could look like, and we drew a version of that, and that turned out to be not close. But there were people that somebody went on and just wrote, not even close. Like, thank you. I mean, we did put out the video years ago, but yeah, I guess we weren't close. Sorry to anybody who was offended by our incorrect guess. On the other hand, nobody at that time had a better guess, so I don't feel too bad about it. Oops, I got it just slightly away from me now, it's okay. Let's see here. We got the face. We got this Harlequin jester type hat. Right?
Yeah.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
I know everything.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What am I thinking right now?
Thinking about this drawing, because that's what you should be thinking about.
Oh. Jeez, got some judgments on my character now, huh? Alright, so we got the Harlequin hat. We got, looks like a kind of a collar here. And some kind of a tie / cravat. Obviously it's tipped a little to the side because this thing is leaning to the side.
Do a quick guess.
I didn't have to guess, I just used my eyes to observe.
Well, they can't see the reference image, so...
Well, they can't, but they can see our image.
Yeah.
Alright. And right now I'm drawing sort of the upper torso, the shoulders, if you will. Might as well draw the kind of, looks like a coat. What do you call it? Like a vest.
Yeah.
A waistcoat.
Stay close enough.
Alright, and then I'm gonna do the arms, which are kind of a bit of an accordion-y shape. Are you with me, Max? What are you up to? I can't see through your hands.
Drawing the...
Oh my gosh, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah. I catch up, old man.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do a good job. I think this guy is starting to think he's surpassing his old man.
I'll never think that. I'll get humbled real quick.
I don't know if you would. I've always been sort of, call it skeptical of my own abilities. Okay, we're getting into the part that we actually have, or I guess not. this is the arm we haven't seen. Over here will be the arm that we have previously seen, because we've seen the prototype's left arm, and we've drawn the prototype's left arm. It's kind of a skeletal skeletal robot, almost like the Terminator from the Terminator, if you will.
Yeah.
Even if you won't, it doesn't change what it is. There's one finger. Just making these finger joints and then connecting them back here. There's another one. And I'm trying my best to simplify this so that it's like not a 7-hour draw, like people can actually draw along at home, but then not skip out on any of the kind of vital details, or not end up with like draw half of something and not have the other half be there, and it's like, what is even going on with this? All right, there's one hand and arm. And I might as well do that. Okay, now we'll do this side. And these sort of, I don't know if you want to call them bellows, or what do you want to call this style of arm, but it's sort of bell shapes. So I've been finding that just like doing the curve and then in, it's a good way to do it. And then you got sort of a cuff where it transitions into more of a robot arm, if you will. Oh gosh, this guy is blazing fast.
Blazing good.
I said what I said. Okay. We'll do this again. Thumb, because it's, yeah, it's one of the easier parts to draw. Something under my paper there. Nice. Finish this arm off. All right. For my money, that's probably the most interesting part of this that we're gonna draw. I'm less maybe interested in some of the more robot-y parts. But we gotta do it. I'd have been just fine drawing that part and adding more details. And maybe we will do that in a future video, but for here, for this purpose, I'm assuming that this is what you guys want based on your comments. What they say, prototype full body. Right? That seems logical.
Yeah.
Go over on this side and do this. I tend to like to draw left to right as much as possible, top to bottom. Does that make sense to me? And also, because that obscures the viewer's ability to see what we're drawing the least amount possible. then it's got, I'd be curious to see where all these parts come from. Like some of them are obviously Kissy Missy, Mommy Long Legs, Huggywuggy. I don't know where the ribs come from.
Maybe the cat character?
Maybe. That would certainly make sense. I'm sure someone will probably comment down below and set us straight. Or set me straight. You could also just look it up, but...
That's doing too much.
Well, I also just like to hear from people. Now, what will probably happen, Max, is that someone will watch this video in like 6 months, they'll reply, and by then I'll have forgotten that I asked the question at all. And be like, what? What does catnap's rib cage mean? It's like, because I've forgotten that I've asked the question. Alright, so I think from here, I'm going to do Mommy Long Legs arm. Right? I'm not crazy, that's what that's called.
He's losing it.
I am. My memory is getting very poor. In my not incredibly old age. I'm in my mid-40s, but...
Oh, geez, monk.
I suppose, though, that the folks did not come here to listen to me talk about my my memory issues. So, suffice it to say, if I accidentally use the wrong name, hopefully you all will be kind and not just call me the dumb, stupid potty head that I am. Just know that I know I'm a dumb, stupid potty head. It's not require you guys to do it for me. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Kissy Missy's arm next. I'm gonna start at the end and work my way back. Start the hand here at the end. Maybe that was silly of me. Yeah, it's okay. I'm committed now, so we got some hair here. Can I say, without sounding too silly, Max, that I think I'm a little sad that this is maybe coming to an end now?
Maybe. I never really cared about Poppy Playtime.
Friends at home, avert your ears. I mean, I've just barely ever played it. I feel like when this first came out, you played it.
Okay, we never had it.
Isn't it? Weren't we able to play it online?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm confused. We definitely played the FNAF games. I could have swear we played. Anyway, my point is, I like a lot of the character designs quite a bit from this franchise. So the idea that there might not be any more of them is, it's a little sad to me. I don't know.
Still remember when you and Charlie said I was silly for saying that FNAF World was better than Security Breach.
I stand by that is a silly thing to have said.
It's the correct thing to say, though.
What? Oh, dude, you're gonna get so much hate in the comments.
The only real ones know, though. That's such a
Do they? I think probably the only reason that will stop you from getting any hate on that is that no one remembers FNAF World. Because it's like nothing.
It's like the best game ever, I know.
Well, I remember you playing a ton of it on our computer. But I don't remember as it being good. I don't know.
You never played it, so.
That's true, but I did watch you play it many times. I think I even made a video of you playing it one time.
Maybe.
Alright, we got that arm. Alright, now that we got the arms out of the way, I'm going to flip back over to this side and kind of do some of this as well. This part before we get into the actual legs, which honestly are the thing I'm least excited about drawing. I think I can say that. The thing that I like about a lot of these, let's call them monster characters, scary characters, is the sort of organic, weird messiness of it. And these robotic legs are not the best, in my opinion. They're just not as fun to draw. I have the same feelings about drawing, like, you know, Endo from FNAF. Like, all the things that are super, or even like something like Mangle, that's like a lot of different things combined. It's visually confusing. It's not my favorite to draw. All right, so we got some kind of a thing here. Speaking of all those mechanical pieces, it's almost like it's like a strut or something, I want to say. Again, you may feel totally different. I'm almost guaranteed that some of you feel totally different. You really like the more orderly stuff. That's just not my style, man. I do it for you guys. But if it's up to me, and maybe we will just do just a video of that, I'd be totally fine just stopping right there. As a matter of fact, it almost did, and I was like, nope. Do it for the kids and the, I guess, non-kids as well. Alright. Now, let's do some robot legs. The part of the prototype that we've already seen in the past. The legs. I do also worry that it starts getting a little bit boring, because the more I've had to concentrate on these more, for lack of a better word, technical parts of the drawing, the less my brain is gonna be available to make commentary. And that's what you guys are all here for, right?
Yeah.
To hear the ramblings of a 45-year-old man. Max is like, I can't avoid it. He rambles like this whether we're doing a video or not.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're making this kind of gear sprocket joint thing right here. And then there are cables that come out from under there. They kind of remind me of a little bit of muscle tissue as well. That's what I thought they were the first time around. You want to talk about your endos or your Springtraps or all those ones. I guess that's maybe what I was thinking about when I first saw this. Then you got FNAF on the brain. Alright, well, clearly I'm not going to be able to fit this whole leg on there. But I'm going to do my best. Okay, we got some cables / again, things that look like muscles here.
It's a long drawing.
Mm-hmm. cutting off a bunch of that. That's okay. We're gonna have entire legs over here on this side. Speaking of which, maybe I'll do one of these next. I might start from the bottom of this one, even though that's gonna make it a little harder to see. What it's gonna do is make it easier for me, as the person drawing it, to get the proportions correct. And then it comes up, makes a line like that, angles back down. Nice. All right, and into the joint of this. I wonder how many people who started this video are still watching it, Max.
I don't know.
What? Just look at the counter.
Actually, I know everything. There's probably not that many people watching.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said you knew everything before. I'm starting to think you sold me a bill of goods, mister.
I know everything.
About what?
About everything.
Everything about everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right, when am I gonna die?
Like a couple weeks. I know you're pretty old, so.
Sweet.
No dreams.
I won't worry about paying my taxes then, huh? I mean, there's no point in paying my taxes if I'm about to bite the big one. Think about that, huh?
Guess it is true.
Do you really have to guess?
No, because I know everything. So.
Exactly. So I feel like if you know everything, you should cut the word guess out of your vocabulary. All right. Nice. We got that big one in front done. I think I'm gonna jump over to here now. This one is mostly in the shadows, so we won't worry about being super detailed on it. Except to have the hoses, because those are pretty good. And then there's a joint right here. I think Max might have gone to do his homework.
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought you left. Oh, you're on your tablet. I thought maybe you left to do your homework.
I wish. I'll do it later. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Jeez.
Whew. Yeah, wipe off some of the sweat here. All right. This one is even more in the shadow, even less detailed. So I'm gonna pretty much just blaze through it. Nice, okay. I think looks like one more leg here, and then we can be moving on to the coloring portion.
Okay.
Got some hoses. My computer's going to sleep. I've staring at it for so long. The camera has a 25-minute maximum length on files.
So just make a new file.
Yeah, just hit record again. look at that. We almost made the whole thing in one pass. Good. Just add in a few little details here. So I'm going back through that I may have missed. Okay. All right. Anything else? There's some kind of vague shapes that I can't really see too well in here. Do my best. Okay. I think at this point, it's a good time to finish the drawing portion, and let's add some color to it. Let's do that now. Well, that was a lot of work. In terms of just amount of time that we spent drawing, that might have been the longest video ever. Certainly the longest video recently. Anyway, folks, I think, Maxie, maybe you can weigh in on this. I think that this much work at least deserves a like and subscribe, if not a hit that super fan button and slide us some money.
That'd be pretty nice. Hit a super fan button.
Yeah, no one's ever used it, but we have one.
Oh. Okay.